Hey, can we go to the wizard? The wizard's got a good one for us today.
I love that. Hey, guys, I'm having a great time. This has been so fun.
I was so glad, man.
I love doing this show with you guys.
So the wizard sent this one in via his familiar, who is a raven named Dylan, sent this in. Thank you, Dylan. It's a WikiHow, and the title of the WikiHow is How to Moan. How to moan.
Oh, boy.
Moaning tells your partner that you're turned on or feeling
can we
pleasure.
Stop real quick? Wait, before you get into it. Before we start learning, could Travis and I, or maybe all three,
I don't want to do
it, could we all practice our moan and see if it gets better by the end of the article?
I think that's a good point. Yeah, we never do
that.
Can
I put a codicil on this? We eat at a big beef sandwich, and it tastes good. And this is the moan that comes after it because I do not want to expose our listeners to anything
it's a beef sandwich, right?
Actually salacious involving us. This is a beef sandwich satisfaction.
Sandwich moan.
And this
not
is our
appropriate for your ringtone.
This is our big sandwich moan. Our real big sandwich moan.
How big's the sandwich, Griffin?
I regret this question.
I'll do mine first.
Justin, you go first as the oldest.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That was
actually pretty. That actually felt really. I feel like I've heard you make that noise post sandwich before.
Or it's usually when I sit down.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. Let me see, because I'm going to do a combination of I just tasted it and it's good.
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
Hey, don't put a hat on a hat, man. Just moan like you ate a big sandwich.
That sucked, actually. I hated, for whatever reason, I liked Justin's.
Why was Justin's good? Is it because Justin did an open mouth?
That's weird.
Oh.
All right, let me try it.
Oh, worse.
Okay, wait. So what's wrong with me?
Here we go.
Oh.
I'm going to eat the big sandwich.
I don't know, Trav. If you figured it out, please let me know.
Yeah!
Now, Griffin, was that your real big...
You did a bit. It's impossible to judge your growth if you won't commit more than that.
But I like to, these are the barrier. I actually, Travis, if you make that noise one more time, I'm not joking. I'll hang up the call that we're doing.
How am I supposed to get better if I don't practice?
Shh. Listen,
we each get one more when you're done with the article. Fair?
You two will finish the show without me.
Please don't.
Okay.
He will definitely do that.
I'm going to try not to, but I get to do one after the fact because I have to compare.
A moan is sexy, involuntary noise you moan in the heat of the moment because you're overcome by sensation from the big beefy sandwich. Not everyone moans naturally, but training yourself to moan can be a great way to show someone that you're enjoying yourself. Training yourself to moan can be a great way to show someone you're... Okay. Understanding the moan. Know that moaning is involuntary in theory. A moan is a noise of passion that escapes you when you're overcome by pleasure or sensation. I'm actually... My nerves are so high strung right now that I need you all to not even make agreement moans.
But Griffin,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like the anxiety's so high right now?
Why are you so off put by it?
I thought that this is one of... I'm going to put
Is there something else going on in your life that I don't know about that has gotten you feeling so stressed? That's what I'm asking.
I'm putting this bit in a box that I have labeled things I thought would be funny, but turned out to be instantly so gross that I didn't want to be associated with it any longer.
You're getting on me about my car wash subscription. I'm getting on you about label maker prices. I mean, you're burning through this tape with these huge labels.
Listen to other people moan. Watch YouTube videos about how to moan. Yeah, that's where they are.
Not on my YouTube. I'll tell you that.
I guess hey, WikiHow, at least provide some search terms if that's your claim, because most of the time YouTube be like, no.
Okay, don't feel pressured to moan. Everyone responds to intense pleasure in their way, and you don't need to force yourself to moan if it doesn't come naturally to you. Yes, some people are naturally very loud in bed, but the moans you hear in movies or pornography are intentionally stylized versions of reality. So that's an important one. Don't just make the sound because you think you're supposed to make it. It should be an exaltation of joy,
pleasure.
Well, now hold on, WikiHow article. How are you going to teach me how to make the sound, but assume I just know the right time to do it? Give me some pointers on timing as well.
Oh, we'll get to it.
Because you don't want to do it right at the beginning. Right?
Yeah, that's
I definitely know that.
You just zip. Avoid outright faking it, of course.
I do. I will say that I do tend to moan when I take my belt off for the day.
Yeah, that's
that is nice.
Shoes is a good one. Even tight socks,
my
really.
rendered waist flesh can finally begin to heal. Moan softly during foreplay. Moan loudly when things get intense. Now that's interesting. Now we're talking about like we're putting together like a DJ like playlist. Like you want to get the party going with and then get into the like that kind of stuff.
But how loudly? Once again, I'm going to need some decibels here because there is definitely a level you could hit where they'll be like, whoa.
Okay, so this is where the rubber hits the road. Practicing your moan. Start by sighing softly. That was great, guys. That was great, and it didn't make me feel uncomfortable.
Okay, this is great.
Breathe in and out audibly. Sucks so fucking bad.
That's in it, but Griffin, that's good.
Okay,
now we have like
now we know what
parameters.
Yeah, sure.
Right, it's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in there.
Sigh, fine.
Good.
Whatever noise I was making,
bad. We hate it.
Yeah. As your breathing intensifies, add some voice and tone to your breath.
No, wait, I'm doing gorilla. I think that's the problem. Is it just hit me? I was doing gorilla.
Yeah, I was doing like sort of like Appalachian sort of scream scat, which is also pretty fun. Add in a few so
Jonathan, calm down.
I don't know who that is whenever we do that sound, but it just turned into Animal from the Muppets a little bit.
Do you actually not know?
Lead singer Korn from the song Falling Away From Me.
That's what I thought it was a Korn thing.
Oh, Freak on a Leash? I thought it was Falling Away From Me.
Anyway, try it out next time you're with a partner. Please don't do this. Please, we're having fun. Don't do this. Remember that there is no right or wrong way to moan. We have proven that to be categorically untrue. There may only be like 4 correct ways to moan and then an infinite spectrum of bad and wrong ways to moan.
Like, we can also narrow down just like vowel sounds that are, because like, ooh is not a good one.
It was bad.
In the moment.
Bad.
Is a classic.
Is fine.
Is classic. Now, a lot of people don't do consonants, which is interesting. If you're wrapped with pleasure, you just be like na 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 na.
XXXXX, baby.
That's cool.
What a sandwich. I love that beef.
Have you guys
watched my mode?
Have you guys been watching The Bear? It's great. It's about a guy, and he's really stressed out about these beef sandwiches he makes, but then he feeds them up, and then he serves it to people, and every episode has a special guest star on it, and they're very famous people, and then they'll be on there, like Patrick Stewart will be on there, and he'll be like, yeah, chick, 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 chick. Be like, what is wrong with you? That's it for the article. I don't want
No. We're just getting started.
I mean, I can see if there's additional questions. There is none.
Any comments?
No, it's got a 64% on
so close.
a review.
Where does that stand? We don't really cover that number very often. Where's that get you, that percentage?
Well, Justin, the way that percentages work is it's out of 100.
I mean, I guess that's true, right? It's easy to compare. Okay, Trav, are you ready for Trav to do his moan, Griffin, or should I go first? Or
but can it be? But here's my only request: make it funny.
Okay. Well, we've learned a lot here. Let me think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna combo some things.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's that one I don't like.
Oh, sound effects. We didn't even.
Oh, that's fun.
I like the creaky door. Can you do the creaky door again?
And maybe you can even work a song in there.
Yeah.
So you can be like,
away
check, ba, 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 ba. And and that's all you need to
really
do.
Hit that note.
That was really good.
I know in your
Griffin.
head you were worried that you weren't going to get there.
I knew I could figure it out.
Okay. Thank you, Griffin, for sharing that. We're going to take a very brief commercial break.